Nick Bruno, a name synonymous with unwavering quality and dedication in Southern gospel music. Nick's story begins with Joseph and Molly Bruno on February 25, 1944, far from our genre's traditional heartland, on Staten Island, New York. Joseph, his father, a talented piano player and musician who once briefly played for the Stan Kenton Band, was the catalyst for Nick's musical journey, starting him on piano lessons at age 7. While Nick admits to initially making noise rather than diligent practice, his piano teacher recognized his potential and instilled a discipline that would become fundamental to his craft. Nick's upbringing was also deeply spiritual, raised in a small, predominantly Italian church on Staten Island. His father, initially not church-involved, later embraced faith and became a pastor. Despite this musical background, Nick explicitly states he had no Southern gospel influence as a youngster growing up. His introduction to the genre was a pivotal, almost accidental moment. While attending Bible college in Green Lake, Pennsylvania, with aspirations for ministry, a friend, Eddie Spieler, invited him to a quartet concert in Philadelphia. Nick recalls that it was that moment in time that I actually knew what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. Soon after this transformative concert, the Keystone Quartet sought a new piano player, and Nick was offered a full-time position for $30 a week. It was also during Bible college that Nick met his wife, Cece, whom he married on February 6, 1965. Nick's career saw him play with many prominent groups: the Keystone Quartet, the Eastmen, the Rebels Quartet, and Coy Cook and the Senators were all groups that Nick traveled with during the 1960s and early 70s. His path then led him to the time with J.D. Sumner and the Stamps Quartet. As Nick worked with the Stamps, he arranged vocals and started producing for the group during this time at J.D.'s request. It was during his era with the Stamps that he experienced a remarkable period, performing with Elvis Presley. This period was undoubtedly a highlight, shaping his understanding of professionalism, drawing later influence from Elvis's TCB, taking care of business, philosophy. Following his time with the Stamps, Nick joined the Kingsmen Quartet. He describes his time with them as the single most enjoyable time of my life in gospel music. His impact with the group was recognized because of his work on pivotal albums such as Big and Live in 1973, which would eventually become one of the most iconic live albums in the history of gospel music. After leaving the Kingsmen in 1978, Nick transitioned into studio work. A personal highlight for him was playing on and producing the original cut of Beulah Land in 1979 for Squire Parsons, a moment that gave him immense joy and pride. Nick's career is marked by numerous accolades, including multiple Dove Awards for albums like Big and Live and Chattanooga Live, and for songs like Look for Me at Jesus' Feet and I Played in the Band. Beyond his professional life, Nick is a devoted family man. His wife, Cece, has been an incredible trooper and supportive partner through his demanding career, with his children, Nicholas Dean, Joseph, Kimberly, and son-in-law Rick also being troopers. His 2 grandsons, Garrett and Isaac, bring him immense pride. A lesser-known passion for Nick is softball. He was even scouted by the Yankees as a catcher in high school. His relationship with his sister Marie of the Northeastern-based ministry Phil and Marie, and author of the book The Audacious Molly Bruno, a book of stories from the life of their mother, including her role in the hit movie The War Room, is a very cherished and respected relationship. From a disciplined start at a piano to a pivotal concert that shaped his destiny, and performing with rock and roll legends to producing gospel classics, Nick Bruno's life is a testament to talent, faith, and unwavering commitment to musical excellence, leaving an indelible mark on Southern gospel music and his place in the class of the 2025 Southern Gospel Music Hall of Fame.